Yo, hello, and welcome back with your host Kenkukun, and today we got another Dokkan Battle video. We're gonna cover Ultimate Clash now. We're gonna go ahead and run through this. I'm not gonna do anything fancy, special. I'll explain some of my units here and there and what the enemies do. I'm a little bit late, and we're gonna when it resets next month within the week, when Ultimate Clash resets or Battlefield resets, I will come out with a video starting then, and I'm also gonna try to come out with a video that explains some of the units you can use, some of the units that I've used here and there that work out well. So anything notable here? Not really. Kid Buu has been my lead for the longest time. These two units are very good in Ultimate Clash. They're free to play, so to speak. He's free to play, you just gotta grind him out. He's free to play if you have enough Battlefield Clash items, and I recommend getting him. And then I have LR Cell, he's lead. Because he has the extreme int type key plus 120%. He also has Bell Saga, which Vegeta falls in that category. And then I just have units that are good that I use. Now, there were other units back in the day that I did use, and I'll come out with another video of maybe not top tier units that I've used to actually fumble my way through Ultimate Clash and complete complete level 3. So let's go ahead and dive right into the fight, because this is probably going to take like 40 minutes. I think on average it usually takes me about 40 minutes. So my hardest hitting units are going to be Buu and Cell, because I don't think I have super attack in Janemba at all. Nope. He's here to tank, and a tank's going to tank. I'm not going to worry about anything else for him. So with that said, we're just going to have him float. Roshi's nothing to worry about. You can always, for anyone that's new or for anyone that doesn't summon a lot or doesn't have a lot of time to play with the game and your box is kind of bad and you have to really pick and choose who you use to fight with in Ultimate Clash, which you can get really, really good units from the Ultimate Clash Baba Shop with the medals. The free-to-play Genny Force team that you can grind out through the week is one of those teams that you can just put anywhere and they work. The only thing is you have to find, if you don't get the Prime Physical Ginyu, and I don't recommend him for Battlefield. I don't recommend, oh, they link up. I'm like, I don't recommend them for Battlefield. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and put Goku Black there. Goku Black's just gonna end it. I don't know why I'm like over here wondering what I'm gonna do next. First fight. So, what I would do with Clash, you would take a unit that can buff your team by it'll buff everyone. I don't remember who I used in conjunction with LR Tech Ginyu. I really don't remember who I used. I have no idea. I have no idea who used to be my sub lead. I do not remember. You would want at this point, you would want an extreme type lead that an extreme type lead that does what? What's the word? Oh, that buffs all. An extreme type lead, plus 50% to all extreme type units, attack, defense, and HP, right? Something like that, something minuscule. And then, you would roll with that. Who knows who I used? I have no idea. But the free-to-play Genny Force team is one of those options you can use. Even without getting the Prime. Sorry, words. I gotta make sure he gets an Ultra attack. I'm not worried about this guy, and then he's gonna heal him. This guy absorbs energy attacks, so Full Power Frieza, or LR Full Power Frieza, his 18 key super is a physical attack. His 12 key super is an energy attack. And if you go look at the details of any character, you look at their super attack. If it has a little energy beam before the name of the super attack, that means it's an energy-based super attack. If it does not, it is a physical-based super attack, right? So for enemies that absorb super attacks, E-based super attacks, that's how you differentiate. Like here, boom, he's gonna, he's shooting 2 laser beams, right? It immediately absorbs and heals. So I know some of my units on this team will absorb energy or will deal energy damaged attacks, but I'm not too worried about it. Most of them will not. Or enough of them will not that I will win this. So, as I was saying, yeah, I don't remember who I used for my Ginyu Force team in the beginning. I don't... It could have been Tarbo for all I knew, and he gave a buff to everyone. So he buffed himself, and then the Ginyu Force buffed themselves with, you know, Tarble and the lead, or it was Caulifla. No, it was probably Tarble. Oh, I hope he gets an awakening. Oh, please give him a TUR. He is my AGL orb changer. I love using him. Alright, so we have Vegeta here. He's going to make orbs for Frieza. He's also going to deal damage based on the amount of key spheres he grabs. And he is a melee-based super attack. So, we're just rocking through here. So, yeah. Sometime in the future, I'm going to, I'm going to have a video that goes over some of the units that I've used in Ultimate Clash that has actually brought me through, or even examples of teams for people that may have low tier units, or even, free to play units. If you've been playing for at least a year, or as long as me, I've been playing for a year and a few months, almost a year and 3 months, maybe 4 months. I came almost a year and a half. I came at the very end of the download celebration from 2018, so you should be able to, unless you were that unlucky, you should be able to have enough good units that you don't have a big problem with Battlefield. So this is here's an example. These are, this is where I pick and choose. Well, what do I do for a lead? I got physical cooler one day. Don't remember where, when, or how. I could have bought him with a stone. I didn't buy him with coins. If I could have bought him with a stone, I may have bought him with a stone. And I grabbed him, because I needed a lead desperately for my physical extreme. I didn't have one. And then Broly, I just throw him in here. He's a lead to some of these guys, but not everyone. And it works. Broly, for the longest time, and even before I had that cooler, Broly... In the early fights against intellect units, Broly carried my team. Prime example, this Frieza is really good. He is very good, actually. He is a free-to-play unit, I believe. Is he rainbowed? If he's rainbow, yeah, he is rainbowed. He's free. Yeah, he's from the movie. He's right now. You could go get him. He's very, very good in Clash. He reduces damage upon taking an attack up to 30 or 60%, I think, maybe even 45%. I don't remember, but he's a very good unit. And he increases the defense. I forget what all he does. I'll go take a look at him in a second. Very useful unit. So when you're doing Ultimate Clash, you usually want to bring in your best mono type teams, one of each. So you want you don't have to have an AGL and Extreme, a Super and Extreme of let's say AGL units. You don't need to have AGL Super and then AGL Extreme. You don't ever have to have a Super and Extreme. You could have a lot of really good Super units and just throw in 2 AGL Super teams in, right? This is gonna be a very sad turn. The very sad turn. Oh, Vegeta. But Broly's here. Broly has been carrying me through Clash on his side for the longest time. But I try to bring in, Super and Extreme type teams. Because most of the teams aren't going to overlap each other. I'm not going to be like, well, what unit should I use here? Oh, I could use this unit on both teams. Where's he going to perform better? Or what team overall is going to be better, right? It's just, here's my Extreme, here's my Super, and we go with it. The exception being... Oh, I didn't need to grab those. Okay. Well, that's fine. The exception always was the AGL box. Dokkan likes to give out 1 billion AGL units and summonable units, free-to-play units, you name it, it's there, and it is annoying. It's just, here's another AGL unit, here's another AGL unit, and I'm just like, can we not? So I bring in 3 teams for AGL. I bring in 2 super teams, and then I bring in Extreme. and I have one AGL super team, it's just my backup. If any team fails, they come in and clean it up. It's my Pure Saiyans team with a double Evo Vegeta lead, a TUR and then a UR, and I just let it ride. I just let that team ride. I could use the dupe. I could use the dupe. I just am too stubborn to really put together a team that doesn't need the Pure Saiyan Vegeta as the sub lead. I'm sure I got the unit. I'm just too lazy to do it. And I get transforming Goku could be the alternate lead. I've just, again, just too lazy. I should probably do it one of these days. I should just open up another path in my Evo Vegeta. I like him. But yeah, you know, I have a Pure Saiyans team, and that Pure Saiyans, you know, I could, if I really wanted to be very safe, I could just throw in Pure Saiyans, 2 of every type, anywhere. And then it doesn't matter what I lose to. Let's say if I lost to a tech unit and I had to bring in my Pure Saiyans, it doesn't have to be AGL Pure Saiyans. It could be Pure Saiyans with the double Vegeta lead, and then boom, whatever color I need in there, whatever type, it doesn't matter. So oh wait, we want strength, we want super strength, we want, all right, we want, but Vegeta. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Yes, 7. Alright. So, Great Saiyan Man. He can super. He can probably kill you out of a super. It depends on what unit is getting supered. I bring in LR, Goku, and Ariel because they can seal with their 12 key super. Okay, I always gotta read these guys. I need to do the math to make sure. Let's see. Key plus 2 per rainbow sphere. So it's 3, 6, 7. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna float Vegeta once because I don't know. We're just gonna float Vegeta once. I shouldn't float him because if it comes down to where we don't get the super first, when these two come back out on rotation and seal him, he could super us, which is what happened. I was recording this video a moment ago and I had to redo it because I forgot. I stream a lot on Twitch, so I have to put in delays when I stream through Twitch for my PlayStation, but when I record stuff on PC or stream through PC, I have to take the delays off, or my voice is out of sync with the game and what's happening. I could be talking about, you know, Great Saiyan Man getting supered by Vegeta, and it would show up like, now I'm starting the conversation. Oh my god, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's decimating Great Saiyan Man, but we're already, you know, getting ready to go on with our lives, right? Like, we're moving on. We're gonna go ahead and let the rotation be like this. It's not the best linking, but they're sealed. And I'm keeping him around in case, once again, somehow we don't get the seal, we get too much ki, not enough ki. At any point in time, Super Saiyan 4 Goku can dodge. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta could dodge, right? And I should have kept him on the last rotation, but he's gonna link up with Super Saiyan 4 Goku when he does get around. And we're hoping that we don't get supered. Now, some of these units can tank the attack. B-Pan's coming up. She could take that super attack and tank it. There is a small, slim possibility that she could survive that. The last time he did it, he dealt 400,000 damage to me. So, just under 400,000, and that was against... I forget who. It was one of my strength units. It was so someone that got the maximum amount of the buff. I just don't remember who it was, but they 384,000 damage, and then I had to go in with my Pure Saiyans team and finish it off, and I was just like, ah, but whatever. You know, it happens. Now I don't have to do that. Just throw a tech team at these guys. Alright, tech, extreme. We have Broly, Frieza, and then I fill in the blanks, and I'll roughly explain my team. This team doesn't change too often because my extreme type team, my extreme tech team kind of just doesn't really get great units. The greatest addition it's gotten recently was transforming Frieza, and that was... When did I get my first copy? When did I get my first copy? I don't even know. Alright, he doesn't need a super attack. He could use a super attack. And he's just here to deal as much damage as possible. Was it the... When was transforming Frieza around? 4th anniversary? The 4-year anniversary? Last summer with the Super Saiyan 4s? I think he was on the banner. And I went hunting for him. He was the one unit I was missing. I went and hunted for him. And when I did like an extra rotation of summons for him, I ended up pulling like 2 to 3 copies right off the bat. Where I had 0, I had half of him. Now he's rainbowed, and I have a spare one of him sitting here, and I think I've already Baba Shopped 1 or 2, and I'm like, man, I wish I wouldn't have Baba Shopped them, because I look back and I'm kind of wanting to redo their hidden potential. Oh, here we go. At super attack. Oh, now we're not going to get his. Oh, whatever. But I wanted to do, I think I wanted to go all additional, because on super attack he raises defense, and then when he gets to his final transformation, he does not raise defense anymore. His defense caps out at whatever it's going to be. Now I've seen a 2-dupe Vegeta. A 2-dupe Vegeta, transforming physical Vegeta, get really close to 200,000 defense. It wasn't a rainbow. I'm almost positive it wasn't a rainbow. It could have been a rainbow. I don't think so. Oh, okay, he's useless now. He needs to take this and heal us up. That's going to be a full heal. And then... this turn should be fine, I guess. I don't think we're going to die. Alright, perfect. We're practically in a full heal right here. So I run this Boo because he heals. He has a dupe or 2 into him. I run this, what is this, Super 17? I run him to change key spheres, so he can guarantee that he gets enough key to... And he's here in case we don't and we die. Okay, he's here for that extra defense. When he has 50%... Sorry, when we have 50% HP, he will reduce damage by like 70%. If you don't have that at the start of the turn, he won't get that. Okay. What are we doing here? This... Can we do this? Can we do this? No. We can do this. Give him as much key as possible. Oh, that was a super attack. Perfect. Alright, then he's gonna get his super attack, and then... Broly loses defense per key sphere grabbed, right? Yeah. 30,000. Pretty bad. Alright, well, we'll just give him 1 then. If he's gonna lose defense, we might as well not give him a lot of key. Cell's gonna heal us a little bit on super attack. We may even kill him outright with Cell and Frieza. Depends on what Frieza does. He could additional, he could crit, he could do both. We'll see. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll take that. I think Broly would have killed him anyway, but I'm like, really, Frieza? Thanks a lot. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's see. We're going to start with Bardock. Bardock is just a sponge, bullet sponge, essentially. Just takes damage. Alright, lead, and then fill in the blanks. Goten is here just because he's a newer free-to-play unit, and I just wanted to make him feel useful. I like to use units that I get and put them in teams where they work. And this isn't his best team, but it's Clash. How bad can he be? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and do this rotation. Boom. Boom. Boop. I kind of want to split the physical orbs, because we have a lot of hard-hitting units coming out next turn, and I want to make sure everyone gets a super attack off if possible. Because no unit was going to need all that massive amount of ki. There was just no point. But this is a really good unit. It's a free-to-play friend summon unit. It's probably the best LR out of the pool. I wouldn't even say probably. I think if anyone disagrees, I think they're cuckoo. He is the best free-to-play friend summon unit to this date as of the recording of this video. He is a really good support, he tanks really well, he gives plus 50% defense to your team. That is huge. That's going to buff your team. I use him in Super Battle Road. He can seal. I use him in Clash. He can take a hit. He can take a hit in Super Battle Road. He's very useful. Very useful. Alright, now how do I want to do this? I think we're going to go like this. And like this side. Alright, so we're going to grab all that there. And then we're going to come over here and grab all of this. I messed that up. Whatever. Goten doesn't need to. He's just a kid. I should have split the key that Trunks got, and I could have gave him just his normal super attack, and then we would have had a super attack from Gotenks, which hits very hard too. Alright, Trunks could get a crit, nice. That almost makes up for Gotenks. Gotenks could get an additional. I think I have additional in him and crit. I don't think I went one direction with him. I wonder if I should have ever gone back. Here it is. Super attack. I wonder if I should have ever go back and just give him all crit, because he hits so hard. Or all additional. But I feel like his additionals just hit as hard. He's just a hard-hitting unit. I think a split with him is fine, to be honest. I like to do one or the other. I like to increase my odds of one direction or the other as much as possible. But sometimes sitting on the fence like that gets you nowhere. Alright, Goten. We're about to end this fight right here, right about now. Wow, we're almost at the last video I recorded was like 40 minutes long. Good gracious. We're already at 21 minutes and we're almost done. Probably because I know what I'm doing, like I'm paying attention to the rotations and one of my teams didn't die earlier to Great Saiyaman. And I'm doing a lot less explaining before I actually jump into the fights. That's a plus. Goten, yay! He stacks attack. Nothing fancy. But gonna do that there, and then oh, okay, we're gonna grab all these, sure, and then we're gonna grab all this. Bardock should be dead this turn. I don't think Bardock survives this. Wait, did he just super attack me for 9 damage? Did we lower his attack or something? Also, one of these fights I did, I think it was Boo. We were fighting Boo, and I actually had my units fuse. That was pretty funny. My LR Int Goku Vegeta fuse and finish off the fight. Like that's how low my health got. All right, Gohan. Next, Super. Alright, we got Trunks as a lead. We bring in God Goku as a lead, opposed to him being a lead, just because he's plus 100% and their sub-lead skill is plus 90%. So it's 10% difference. And nobody else on there is getting Universal Survival 7 team or whatever it's called. Nobody else is part of that. Nobody else fits the bill. So... how do I want to do this? I think we're going to want to do it like this. Oh my god, does Tapion lower attack? Oh yeah, baby! And then we can get a super with him. Without taking all the orbs that Goku Frieza we're going to have. Of course not, whatever. We're still going to do a decent amount of damage, I guess. Alright, so if I keep him in front of him, there's a great chance we're going to get like a really high amount of damage from their passive, because they get an increased 77% attack on a unit that has lower defense and 77% attack upon super attack. So they are one of the hardest hitting units in the game. I believe top 10, I think, is what most people would agree with. Based on the video, based on a couple of videos within the past few months. Now that could have changed very recently, especially with Cooler coming out, STR Cooler in Japan. Of course, I mean, maybe if he's not going against the Saiyan unit, he's not one of the hardest hitting TURs in the game. Who knows? I'm not an expert. I don't do that. I just know this unit hits really hard. Alright, Godku. right off the bat. Alright, let's take that. Let's go ahead and take this, and then we can grab these for him. He stacks attack and defense. He doesn't do anything until after he transforms, really. He does stuff, I just don't know where. I don't want to look. Again, you know, I'm going to come out with a video explaining some of the units that I've used in the past, some of the teams I've used in the past. Try and build like some of the worst teams I could have, you know, I could put together in a video, and then in another video run those teams through Super Battle Road and be like, alright, you know, I took these bad units that aren't rainbowed because I don't have them rainbowed, or maybe they are, they're free to play, and I threw it in Super Battle Road, into Ultimate Clash to run it through for you, just to show you that it can be done, and maybe you might not have these exact units, but you could have some substitutions here and there. And then here's some of the, you know, tactics you would do with it. You would, you know, plan your attack here, plan your rotations there. You know, sometimes you have to take the risk, you know, risk it for the biscuit, so to speak. All right, AGL Extreme. We're gonna run an AGL Extreme team here. We almost lost last turn. All right, so let's see. Who are my leads? We have, he's lead number 1. What's this guy do? Wicked Bloodline or Extreme? Okay. And then Broly's still the better. 100, or is Frieza? 90%? Masu? Oh, it's a Masu. He's a better lead. I put Broly as the lead last time. Alright, so Masu lead. Alright. We cannot lower attack and defense. This guy can stun. We're not gonna bring in Frieza. I want to bring in Frieza just because. Yeah, we're not gonna. Man, I want to bring in Frieza, but he's gonna get more stat boosts right there. We're gonna bring in LR Majin. Oh yeah, we're LR Majin Vegeta, just because he can hit really well. I think he pairs up with someone on this team. I don't remember who. We're gonna find out. But I think I had to bring in the Pure Saiyans team to finish this off. Or no, actually, Metal Cooler transformed and finished it off, or we were gonna die. So that was very lucky. Alright, how do we want to do this? I think we want to keep this rotation as is for now. No, we're gonna go ahead and no, yeah, we're gonna keep this rotation because Majin Vegeta's right around the corner and he's gonna link with one of these two units. I just don't remember whom that unit is. Alright, and then this is gonna be 2, 4, 5. Okay, here's a super attack. I guess we'll take these. Alright, so. Dang! Maybe I should put Broly slot number 1. And he got stunned. Well, that's okay. I'd rather have Broly get the super attack off. I don't have any dupes in Broly either, so maybe Broly wasn't the best unit to put in right away. He did get an additional. That's his basic additional. Wow, he's tanking so well already. Just from him attacking. I wonder if he would have tanked better prior to that. Who knows? Alright. Now, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Who's going to be the best unit here? 8-bit Vegeta is going to be the best after he super attacks. Alright, Metal Cooler is going to get a super attack. And now we just got to kind of make sure... He doesn't need a super attack, but we just kind of make sure that we have enough ki for the next turn. Alright, perfect. Now he's going to super attack, and now he's going to be a tanking monster. As long as we can keep him with super attacks. Beautiful. He's at max. I think that stacks all in one turn, too. So he's already at max defense, where normally he wouldn't be. 40,000. Alright, not horrible. Not great. Hoping for a little less damage. The next rotation, if he gets the super and he gets supered back, he will take even less damage. Alright, we're not even halfway through this fight and we're almost dead. So, Metal Cooler, we're probably going to see Metal Cooler next rotation. Yeah, we're going to see Metal Cooler. And if we don't die. Beautiful. So, Majin Vegeta does link up with someone. Good enough. He's going to super attack. Majin Vegeta's going to super attack. That's going to be a decent amount of damage. If Majin Vegeta gets supered, I think we die. I think it's almost guaranteed. If we get super attacked at all this turn, I think it's over. Maybe Broly gets an additional attack, increases its defense again. It doesn't even have to be a super. And he gets super attack. That's our best shot. Okay, here's the additional. Now, if he gets supered, it's our best shot of surviving. If Majin Vegeta gets supered, we're in deep poo-poo. Alright, no super attack. Alright. Now, here comes Metal Cooler. I hate that I have to rely... I feel like I have good units for extreme agility. But at the same time, as you know, as you see, as I'm... They're working, but it's, you know, I have to plan around us. I have to plan around a giant transformation. Ah, I thought I was gonna have better key spheres. Okay. So, the goal is to get super attack. I don't see a super attack happening. Oh boy. Oh, we got the sad piano music going too. Oof. Big oof. Big oof. Well, if we're lucky, we'll get an additional super. If we're extra lucky, he stays giant an extra turn. It's not gonna happen. Oh well. We'll get maybe one more attack before this is all said and done. Who's on rotation? Cooler, 8-bit Vegeta. Oh, 8-bit Vegeta's defense is gone now. Oh, we get... Oh, okay, perfect. There's one super attack. There's 2 super attacks. And here comes 3 super attacks. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna end it right. Doom doom. Oh, the crit. Nice. Come on, put us into the last fight. Let's see if we can end this before the next... before we have to restart the playlist one more time. We have about a minute and 40 seconds starting... Is it Intellect Super? Go. 1, 2, 3, 7. We're off. Alright, so I got some weird units here. I understand. Don't judge me. Gyro's here to seal. Nothing more. On Super. Seals. Kid Goku's here just because I got him recently and I want to use him. And Hercule is here on the team because he tanks. I like that. Like, he tanks. He's a tank. Thomas the Tank Engine tank. Oh my god, this guy dodges. I'm falling asleep as we speak. I forgot he dodges. As long as he doesn't dodge Gyro, we'll be fine. If he dodges anyone else, it's just gonna prolong the battle. That's probably why I got a fusion the last recording I did of this. Because he probably dodged a super attack when I wasn't looking. And he heals. So, you know, he likes to prolong the fight. Alright. Hercule's here to do that. Because we're not gonna get a super attack out of Gogeta, we're not going to keep him on rotation. We'll keep Goku here because he will... He has a chance to... 1, he has a chance to dodge. 2, he reduces normal attack. Or he reduces damage received by normal attacks. Hercule, can you actually... tank? Oh my god, thank you. Oh, you have to attack first before you start tanking. That's right. Good god, my guy. After Hercule tries to attack in the first slot, then he starts tanking like a madman. And we gotta start the music. Well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, where's my super attack? don't see it. I don't see Gyro's super attack, so we are going to go here. Here, I hate this turn right here. I hate this turn. I hate that I just did this. Can we dodge? Damn. No dodge. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, well, thanks for the dodge. A little late. Now the question is, can we even win this? Probably not. I need a better link system. It doesn't look good. Hercule also, he has a chance to dodge. I don't think Hercule's dodged yet. Does that also mean he has to be in the, have to attack first? Or he just has a high chance to evade attacks? How do I survive this? There's only one way to survive this. Only one way to survive this. Hercule has to dodge all of this junk that's coming his way. And this is the rotation right here. We're gonna get a little healing. Not much. And Boo's gonna get a little healing. Alright, there's a dodge. There's a dodge. Okay, he's tanking. Alright, Kid Goku. If we get super, we lose. Kid Goku, I don't know what kind of damage. Okay, I don't know what kind of damage he's gonna take, and then hopefully Goku reduces enough damage, or we even get a dodge out of him would be great. Alright, no dodge, but he's only gonna take 4k per hit. We're left at death's door. How do we survive? Boo only attacks one slot. Oh, okay, we're getting UI Goku. That's good. So we survive this. If Boo attacks one slot, we can have UI Goku dodge it all. I put dodge into him, by the way, into his hidden potential, or it's not going to be the case. Alright, so we're going to put Goku in the... We're going to put UI Goku in the first slot. We're going to hope for all the dodges in the universe to happen. And everyone else has to super. So... everyone else has to super. Where am I getting this miraculous super from? Like this. Pull there. Pull there. Everyone gets a super. I don't think we live through this. If we get to Gogeta at the end, he's gonna die. Like, he's just gonna die. We need additionals. He needs to crit. I have a couple of crit into him, and then I gave him like 11 dodge. So he has a great chance to dodge. If he takes one hit, so we die. Thank you. Alright. They need to additional or crit. I don't know what's built in. I don't have a dupe of them. Neither. Alright. He has dodge in him. If he dodges, we get one more small chance. One more small chance. Do we reduce attack too? And we lowered his attack. And damn. So close. Alright. Remember when I was talking about having a backup team to clean up anything that you fumble? And remember how I said, maybe not this video, but remember where I might have said so my backup team, your Saiyans, you say, AGL, you say. Alright, what is my strongest AGL team? Is it pure Saiyans? No, he's gonna take hits like bananas. But we can do a... Is it a Goku Kamehameha lead? Not really, but it can work. So Goku Kamehameha, Kamehameha, Goku, Vegeta, Vegeta. Raises defense, causes... We're gonna take him. He's just gonna hopefully hit hard. Alright, we have a very, very, very small chance to win this. And it all comes down to rotation, rotation, rotation. Like, it's just all gonna come down to rotation. Alright, so what kind of links do we got? Nothing great. Okay, this is a rotation. Okay, so we're gonna get a super attack. He's gonna raise defense. As long as we don't get supered first, we'll be okay. Just wherever we get supers, we gotta take them. Like, I can't pass them up. I want to. I wanted him to super over him, but... And then, since we're not gonna super there, we're going to pull... I think we're just gonna pull these out of the way. There we go, that's... Alright, that's a lot of ki right there. Alright, he healed right away instead. Oh, I didn't even notice he was healing. Okay. There's a crit and an additional, unfortunately not a super. Really needed that to be a super. As long as we don't get supered, we have a phenomenal chance to complete this. Alright, he's getting the most potential stat boost because he's a Goku and a Kamehameha, but he took a lot of damage. He took a lot of damage, gracious me. Okay. This Vegeta is the tank of tanks. Like, right now, he's... And he has a chance to dodge. We're also banking on that dodge. Not even gonna lie. We're banking on that dodge. Gohan, Gohan, Gohan. Let's pull these. There we go. That opens up a fat ton of ki. Okay, dodge? Were we getting it? We weren't getting it. Jesus. Unfortunate. Alright. That was my strongest team. Now I just have 7 units and none of this is gonna work. Alright, well that's gonna be it for me. I can always run back through this and I'll be fine. There's no other team for me to play, and then I'm gonna readjust my box. So guys, I will complete this. You don't have to worry about me. And I'm just gonna reevaluate my intellect team a little bit. And then, I may not have said this earlier, but with my Pure Saiyans team, what I'm gonna do with that is... I still think my Pure Saiyans can be the, you know, the savior of my runs in Ultimate Clash. I'm just gonna put 2 of every type extra Pure Saiyan team. In case, you know, if I had 2 more Pure Saiyan intellect units, I could have just threw them in there with double Pure Saiyan lead. And, you know, then just fleshed out the rest of the team with other types that weren't AGL, but were strong enough to, you know, get through this. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you, thank you.